Hey, everybody, it's Sunday, and it's the coffee shop with yours truly, Blaizeman. That's me, everybody. How's everybody doing? All right, so, anyways, uh, it's going to be an absolute beautiful day today. There's no question about that. We're going to be up in the 80s. Um, my wife and I, Miss Tammy, you might know her from the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show. Um, and let's see here. Oh, for cripe's sakes, please get rid of that black screen intro. Well, what's wrong with the black screen intro? Okay, I have to put it up. We got to get a crowd, okay, of viewers that watch the show. So I got, never mind. Anyhow, I mean, give me an idea. What would you like to see before a show starts? You want to see some fucking flowers? I mean, I don't know. I mean, Sunday mornings is not the time to get on my nerves. I gotta have my coffee here. What's up, Charles Arch? How's it going? Too long. Need to shorten it. Listen, it's long for I can't believe I'm having this goddamn conversation. Listen, it's long for a reason. It's long so you get the viewership to build up, okay? Because do you want to talk to an empty screen? I don't want to talk to an empty screen. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, the coffee shop right here with yours truly, Blaizeman. I'd like to thank all of you for tuning in this morning. To hear me, I don't know, bother you, I guess. I don't know. Charlie Arch. Okay. What pictures thumb? I got a thumb here. I don't know why I'm doing it. I can show you. You know what I mean? There he goes. He says, okay. That's like Ote from everybody remember the little rascals? Everybody hey babe, you remember the little rascals? Babe, you remember the Little Rascals? Who was your favorite? Who? That's Miss Tammy, ladies and gentlemen. She's over there in across from the studio in the living room. She's folding some laundry. So, who did you have a favorite character from the Little Rascals? Everybody would everybody would assume Spanky because he was like the short little cute one, right? Right. And Alfalfa, he was like the hopelessly romantic with Dollar. See, you don't remember none of that shit, do you? You know? Of course, Charlie would say buckwheat. You know what I mean? Listen, buckwheat, I'll tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, if it wasn't buckwheat held that show together, okay? I don't care what anybody says because, you know, when I watched it when I was a kid, and if I didn't see Buckwheat, I was like, where's Buckwheat, man? How come Buckwheat is in this one? And I didn't even care about watching the show because, again, Buckwheat, right? He held the whole show together. You know what I mean? So, ladies and gentlemen, who is your favorite character of the Little Rascals? Okay. See now somebody audience is getting a little fresh. Spanky spanked it too much. You know what I mean? Well, what was Spanky? Fucking 7 years old in the show? You know what I mean? And you're over here referring to Spanky spanking it. I don't know. That was pretty good on Tommy Boy. Yeah, when he said that. He go, Richard, who's your favorite little rascal? And he said, shut up. Mine's was Spanky. It's like, come on. But yeah, it was pretty funny. I like the Little Rascals, and You know what I watched the other day, ladies and gentlemen. It was oh boy, uh, Abbott and Costello. Oh my fucking lord, do I love Abbott and Costello? And the one I watched the other day was Abbott and Costello meets Frankenstein. That was the best. That was the best. All of them. Like one of my favorite ones was Abbott and Costello meet the Invisible Man. Abbott and Costello meet the Wolfman. You know what I mean? Like Lon Chaney. And you guys still haven't answered me about who the hell was your favorite our gang's character. You know what I mean? Charlie Arch, Abbott and Costello, great stuff. The Abbott and Costello, look, man, I could just go on. I love old movies. I do. I grew up. You know what I mean. I'm the baby out of six. I'm the baby of the family. You know what I mean. So, and I'm like 60 years old. So what's that tell you? And so again, I grew up, watching Abbott and Costello movies, all of that. I love old movies. If I can recommend a great movie right now, man, a great movie, suspense, all of that, and it's called Madam X. Just look it up. You know what? And while we're sitting here talking, right, ladies and gentlemen, and we're having our coffee right here on the coffee shop with Blaizeman. Thank you all for tuning in. And if I can, I'm going to try to get a trailer for you all to check out. Hopefully, so. But oh my God, what a great movie! And there's another movie. I think it's called Imitation of Life or something like that, right? Let me give you a little bit of breakdown on this one because this movie was even oh my god incredibly good movie. And if any of you know about these movies that I'm talking about, man, just say hey, yeah, man, that was good. All this, right? So Imitation of Life, right? It was about um this young white girl, white family, all that stuff like that back in the day, and they had the colored maid, all of that stuff, right? But the fucking maid, right, was the girl's mother. Okay, was the girl's mother, and really, the mother lived there, right? The mother lived with these people because she was the fucking maid, and she just happened to have a daughter, and the people that she worked for, you grew up changing God's diaper. Okay, then take it easy there, B. Anyways, right? So, um, again, so the mother is there, and she, is the maid. She's the maid of the people that she works for, and they allow her daughter to live there. So, and her daughter is white. I mean, like my skin, like a little mulatto, right? And so she's thinking that she's, a little a white girl, and she's growing up with this white family, and she's growing up with the girl that lives there, and they're like best friends, they're like sisters, the whole nine yards, right? And she like despises her mom, like the black lady, the maid. I mean, she doesn't want anybody to know that she's her mother. And my God, does she fucking treat her like garbage. It's called, I think it's called like Imitation of Life, something to that effect. You gotta watch it, and you gotta check out this one. And I'm still looking for the trailer, ladies and gentlemen. So if you give me a second, you might be able to find that real quick here. Not Madden, you fucking idiot, Madam. dummy. Let's see. Oh my God. Can't we do that? Just give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Madam. There we go. Here we go. Let's see if we get over here. Trying to find you the trails, ladies and gentlemen, right? So you just gotta, give me a gosh darn second. Yeah. All right, here it is. I found it. Oh, oh my God, this movie right here, ladies and gentlemen, this movie is good. This is Madam X, okay? This is an old movie. These are like old movie segment today here on a coffee shop. You know what I mean? Because it's Sunday, and I know it's a beautiful day and stuff, but after you're done doing all of that stuff, come home and you just watch. You know what I mean? Check out Madam X. And you people still not have told me who your best little rascal is, who the best, who you like the most, right? Hey, let's watch this trailer to an old movie. I think it was in 1966. The movie's called Madam X. It was done in 1966. Movie's incredible. Incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this trailer. Watch it. If it is a trailer, I have no idea. I don't think they did trailers back then. I don't know. They certainly didn't call them trailers. That's for sure, right? But I'm telling you, this movie, suspense, everything. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, ladies and gentlemen. And thanks for you, all of you that are just joining us. We're talking about this is our old movie segment right here on the coffee shop with yours truly, Blaizeman. I'd like to thank you all for all of you tuning in, and salute with our coffee for this morning. Now, I was sitting there and I was laying on a bed with my wife, and we were, we were having our coffee and we were talking and watching a little news or whatever. And I'm sitting there and enjoying my time with my wife, you know what I mean? And she goes, "Hey, babe, don't you have a show today?" And I'm like, "Holy crap, yeah, I do." But anyways, so again, for those of you that are just joining the show, we're talking about old movies and like what were my favorite old movies, and we're also talking about we were talking about a little bit of the Little Rascals and who was your favorite Little Rascal. Yeah, I'm sure they're all passed away now. And one of the favorite old movies that I like, and there's oh my god, there's tons of them, and I can go on forever. Um, and I'm sorry, but Hollywood today, they don't know how to write anymore. None of them do. Nothing. Nobody's had an original thought in their mind in Hollywood in the past like fucking 10 years. All they're doing is remaking old movies, and some of them, I want to say a lot of them, they ruined remaking them. There's maybe one or two out of the 10 that were remakes. Okay, and the young kids today have no fucking idea if it was a remake. They have no idea, and Hollywood knows that, so they're like, oh, we'll just remake this movie and blah blah blah, make some money here. The kids have no idea, right? So, anyways, I'm going to be quiet, and again, the clock, the numbers are ticking here. Everybody's showing up a little bit late. And so again, for those of you that are just joining the show, the coffee shop with Blaizeman, that's me. And we talk about everything local, okay, on the coffee shop because I am from Fall River, Massachusetts, okay, born and raised. And we will be talking about later on in the show some things that are going on in Somerset, Swansea, Westport, Dartmouth, New Beige. For those of you that don't know, that's New Bedford. Things of that nature. But we're talking about old movies. What were my best old movies growing up and stuff like that? And I got to be honest with you, I had three sisters. So a lot of these movies that I watched were movies that they enjoyed, and they just happened to turn me on to them. So here's a trailer or a clip. Again, don't know how they did it back in the '60s, but this is what I got. This is what I found. Let's check out the trailer to Madam X. I'm telling you, this movie is fantastic. I guess they didn't talk in trailers. They just showed you that, huh? This is different. I love you. No, no. But you cheated on me. No. Unhand me, you brute. Oh my God, he fell down a fucking stairs. He's dead. He's dead. It looks like he just like tip off, you know what I mean? Comes drunk. Yep, you're fucking drunk. Yep, look at the lights turning him into shambles. Oh my God. That's a weird trailer, huh? They don't say a word. They don't say nothing. It's crazy. Anyways, I mean, I got to tell you again because I seen the movie. That's a pretty good freaking trailer, but I mean, there was no sound or anything like that. So, uh, anyhow, again, like I said, great movie. You know what I mean? And before I had thrown up the Madam X, we were talking about old movie comedies. And again, I'm talking from the 40s and 50s and 60s, and Abbott and Costello was one of them. And I was also talking about another movie that I enjoyed when I was young, and it was called Imitation of Life. Uh, I think so, something like that. I'm trying to find a trailer to that too. Let's see if I can't find that. Let's see. All right. Hey, we might have a caller, man. You never know. Hold on there, caller. Hey, caller, you're on the air with the coffee shop with Blaizeman on the FFN network. Good morning.
Blaizeman, you old fool, you. How you doing today?
Hey, how are you, sir? How's it going?
Outstanding. You want to talk about old movies? They never made movies like this in decades now. You want to talk about good entertainment? How about something like It's a mad, 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 mad world.
Oh.
Everybody who was anybody in the movie industry was in that film.
Yes.
That was entertainment, and they didn't have any computer-generated crap. It was all done by work of man.
Yes. It's a mad, and to top it all off, right? Like the caller was just saying, right? And thanks for the call, caller. Or if you're still with me, hang around. Like he had said, for me, every big star. I think it was like almost like the end of all their kind of careers at the time. You know what I mean? For me, right? And at the end of it, right? Who do they show? Who do they show at the end? Right? The fucking Three Stooges. You know what I mean? And that set it off right there. I was like, everybody who was anybody back then in Hollywood, like the caller said, was in this movie. You know what I mean?
The only two people that weren't inside that film that should have been were Jimmy Cagney and Pat O'Brien.
Oh yeah. Well, what part would Cagney play? What part would Cagney play?
Cagney probably would have played somebody having to do also with
finding the treasure.
That gas station that he got. Maybe he was somebody who was interacting with the people that were running the gas station before Jonathan Winters showed up and wrecked it.
Right? Oh, Jonathan Winters. Oh my God. I mean, come on. I mean, he was like the epitome of comedians back then, you know. And I don't think that he made too many movies, caller. What would you know what I mean? He didn't really make too many movies.
He was the true beginning of what madcap comedy was. Not just slapstick, but madcap, scratching your head, finding where the hell did that come from kind of comedy in movies.
Right.
He was the person who pioneered it.
Right. Right. I agree.
All right, well, that's what I got to say. Have a great day.
Thank you, caller.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you, caller, for calling us here at the coffee shop. All right, look. So, you know, I just got an epiphany, so I got to show it now. You know what I mean? Because again, as far as comedies, it's a mad, 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 mad world. That's the actual title. It's a mad, 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 mad world. It was done in 1963. Okay, and for me, most of the stars that are shown in here are actors and actresses like from the 40s. You know, they did big movies back in the 40s and early 50s and all of that stuff like that. So, but this is for the caller because I thought it was a great fucking call. And I didn't even think, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even think about this at all. But we're going to show the Mad Mad World trailer, and then we're going to show Imitation of Life. Yes, that one. And I might have made a mistake. I think Imitation of Life is another movie I loved. And I don't think it's the one I was explaining to you people. Look, I mean, this one was done in 1955. I was born in 63. So anyhow, right here, Mad World trailer. This shit's gonna be hilarious. It's a long trailer too, 3 minutes.
In my opinion, the whole world has gone mad. Wacko. Just look at the congestion on our highways.
And also, like the caller said, all of this is all
the terrible
stunt.
conditions of
all
our air
stunt,
traffic
no
control
CGI,
center.
the
The wanton destruction of private property.
Guys, you're getting out of line. I'm not kidding. I've had all I can take. They win. We're gonna have to kill them.
The pollution of our lakes and rivers.
Steady!
The senseless waste of our natural resources. The degradation of women.
You shouldn't!
the degradation of men, the struggles of minority groups, the silent majority. Hey! And of course, inflation. In short, if ever this mad world needed a mad world, it's now.
There's all this dough, 350 G's. It's in this box, buried under this. There's only one way to figure it, and that is every man for himself. Let's go back.
They came by air, by land, by sea, by bicycle, and along the way, they picked up a few friends.
Yes! And we don't need any help from you!
And along the way, they picked up a few enemies.
Oh.
And along the way, they picked up a few bruises. But none of them were gonna let anything stand in their way. Nothing. Not anything. Not even each other.
Who says this boy can't fly this whole plane? There you go.
Because with all that money at stake, a man can rise above any obstacle. Sometimes people forget that what goes up must come down. All of which proves very little except
They're nuts.
Look at them all. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's another great movie. Excuse me. If you're just joining us now here on the coffee shop with yours truly, Blaizeman, again, you would see that we're talking about old movies this morning, and we're talking about old comedies, and we're talking about movies that I was brought up with, and movies that I enjoyed. And a lot of it has to do with again my sisters, always watch, especially my sister Robin, and I would watch all these old movies with her, and they were good. And I'm watching a mad world. Okay, I don't care if it's tomorrow or the next day or today or whatever, but I'm watching it. It's a mad world. Anyways, because that movie was great, and it's actually a great movie to watch on a Sunday evening. Excuse me, but ladies and gentlemen, stick around with me, Blaizeman, for more of the coffee shop right after I run this quick minute and a half video. Watch it and learn.
My name is Steven, your public relations officer at FFN Media Network. We believe that every story deserves to be heard. Every voice deserves to be amplified, and every idea deserves to shine. As a small media company, we are committed to creating a platform where content creators, visionaries, and changemakers like you can thrive. You might say to yourself, why do we need FFN Network? Well, let me tell you what we can do for you. 1. Our mission is simple: empower, elevate, and engage. We are not just another media outlet. 2. Our producers will help you build your show, add content, and put you on 15 different platforms. 3. We help you promote your show. Whether it is through captivating articles, thought-provoking videos, or inspiring podcasts, we are here to help you make a difference. What sets us apart? At FFN Media Network, we embrace hard work. Our team of talented producers and creators come from all social classes, ensuring that our content reflects a rich tapestry of experiences, cultures, and viewpoints. Join the FFN team. Join FFN Media Network and be part of a community that celebrates creativity, authenticity, and positive impact. Let us amplify your voice and share your story on FFN Network and with the world. Get to know our founder, Blaise St. Pierre, the new guy in the media industry. So if you have a great idea for a show or a business and want to place an ad on FFN Network, give us a call at 774-704-5145 or email us at ffnnetwork9@gmail.com and join the FFN Network family. Thank you. FFN Network.
Hey, thanks for sticking around for more of the coffee shop with yours truly, Blaizeman. Hey, like and share the show. Go and check out the network at ffnnetwork.org. Go check out our website, man. Okay. And you can watch live shows on our website because eventually we're going to just definitely leaving Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. So if you love the shows, and I'm very sorry, the FFN Radio Network page will remain up, but FFN Network starting 2 weeks from this date, okay, which will be, let's see, it won't let me bring it up. But anyways, I'll get to you in a second here. Let me just bring it up. What that is. But okay. Anyways, it's over here on this one. Okay, all right. I don't know where I'm going. Anyways, look, so we're gonna be making the announcement soon that we're no longer going to broadcast on Facebook. They're just giving us a really hard time about everything. So now getting back to our talk about old movies. One of the movies, and thank you for you people that are just joining the show. We're talking about old movies, old comedy movies from the 40s and 50s and 60s. And here's another movie that I enjoyed growing up, and it's a movie that I could always watch anytime, and it's always good. This movie was done in 1959, and it's called Imitation of Life. And we have a little trailer here to show you folks. So let's take a look at the trailer, man. Maybe you might want to watch the movie yourself. Let's look at this trailer. Again, another one of the movies that I loved.
Love? But you've always had that. Yes, by telephone, by postcard, by magazine interviews. You've given me everything. But yourself. I'm white.
Say?
White. White!
Starring Lana Turner as the great stage star Laura Meredith, the men in her life, John Gavin, Dan O'Herlihy, Robert Alden.
If the Dramatist Club wants to eat and
Damn,
sleep
she got around, huh?
sleep with them.
It's disgusting.
It pays off.
Her daughter, Sandra Dee, Susan Kohner, who was born to be hurt.
I don't want to have to come through back doors or feel lower than other people or apologize for my mother's color.
Don't say that.
She can't help her color. But I can.
Juanita Moore, hers was the shame and the pain.
There, Jane Johnson. You put your clothes on and get out of this place.
And the incomparable Mahalia Jackson.
Trouble, Lord of the world, I'm going to
I'm not asking you not to go down there, Laura. I'm telling you.
And what makes you think you have that right?
Because I love you, isn't that enough?
No, Steve, I'm sorry.
all the kids talking behind my back. Is it true?
No.
Are you black?
No, I'm as white as you.
You're lying.
I'm not.
I'd like to hold you in my arms once more, like you were still my baby.
All right.
Oh, Sarah Jane. Oh, my baby.
Oh, Mama.
Oh.
An invitation. An invitation of love.
I was choking up just a little bit watching that trailer. I was choking up a little bit. You know what I mean? So again, thank you for the people that are joining us right now. You are watching The Coffee Shop with yours truly, Blaizeman, and we are talking about old movies that we grew up with as a kid and what your sisters made you watch and stuff like that. But one of the best movies around was that movie right there, Imitation of Life. It was done in 1959. You want to watch it, ladies and gentlemen. You want to watch this this movie. You know what I mean? We were also talking about the Little Rascals. Who is your favorite Little Rascal? But I guess, nobody wants to answer about that. But anyways, episode 667. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, and I was also talking about the Abbott and Costello movies, man. You know what I mean? And one of them for me was the Abbott and Costello movies. And Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. Abbott and Costello meet the Wolfman. Things to that nature. I loved it. I just did it. I loved them. They were hilarious. They're still hilarious today. So let's just watch a trailer to it, okay? And then we are going to move on, ladies and gentlemen, with something else. So let's check this out. This is Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. Funny shit, man. Just funny as hell. It's a pretty long trailer. So this is the opening scene. Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. It's the Wolfman opening scene. They explain the trailer wrong. This is the Wolfman. Abbott and Costello meet the Wolfman. No. This
Operator,
is Abbott and Costello.
haven't you been able to get me the express office at La Mirada, Florida yet? Yes, I know it takes time to call from London to the States, but please hurry. It's terribly important.
Answer that phone. Answer the bell. Answer the phone.
Which one do you want me to answer first?
Both of them.
Both of them. Both of them. Hold the line, please. Thank you.
I'd like to have my grip, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see that. Well, they came in on the last train. We haven't unloaded the truck yet. Go out and get the lady's grip. Hurry up.
Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Lady, here's your bag.
What are you trying to do? Ruin the lady's baggage? Where is it?
This one.
Oh, there you are, madam. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, clean this all up. Come on, straighten it out.
Wilbur, darling, are you all right?
Sandra, I hurt my poor little head.
Your head?
Oh, no. Does this hurt? Does that hurt? Thank heaven. If anything happened to you, dearest, I'd never forgive myself.
That kiss made everything all better. Gee, you worry about me an awful lot, don't you?
You mean an awful lot to me.
Tell me more.
I will, at dinner tonight.
Come on, get up out of there and go to work. That is, if your head doesn't bother you too much.
His head is all right.
It is, eh? But is your head all right?
Certainly.
Frankly, I don't get it.
And frankly, you never will.
I can't understand that, Dame. Of all the guys around here, that classy dish has to pick out a guy like you.
What's wrong with that?
Go look at yourself in the mirror sometime.
Why should I hurt my own feelings?
Go answer the phone. Go ahead, I'll pick these up.
Baggage room. London. Calling here? This ain't collect, is it? Oh, all right, put him on.
Hello? Do you have 2 crates addressed to the McDougal House of Horrors?
What's the number on the checks?
Oh, never mind that. Tonight the moon will be full here. I haven't much time. Now listen closely. I'm flying out of here at dawn. Under no circumstances are you to deliver those crates until I arrive. Understand? Honey.
Mr. McDougal, will you stop gargling your throat?
This is like big effect. Huge effect.
Hey, you'll have to get your dog away from the phone. I can't hear a word you're saying. You're awful silly to call me all the way from London just to have your dog talk to me. That's fine conversation. A guy growls like a wolf. The nerve of some people. Well, what can I do for you, Bub? I'm in a hurry.
I have 2 crates here addressed to my House of Horrors, and I want immediate delivery. My name's McDougal.
McDougal? But I just talked to you on a telephone from London. How'd you get here so fast? They shoot you out of a cannon?
Are you crazy? I've been here all the time. Now get me those crates.
How long you been here?
5 minutes.
What are you beefing about? I've been here for 5 years. You don't see me going around like that and yelling.
There's the insurance slip and there's a bill of lading. Now get me those crates.
Look, will you please stop yelling? Come here. You know it's impolite to raise your voice? Oh, chick! Why didn't you give me these in the first place? Oh, chick! This man wants these crates.
Insured for $20,000. We'd better look these up. Must be valuable.
I'll say they're valuable.
Oh, yes, Sandra.
He's busy. He's busy, please.
That little fellow's impossible. Hurry up with those crates. Do you know what I've got in there, miss?
Haven't the slightest idea.
Just the greatest attraction the House of Horrors ever had, that's all. One of them's a coffin containing the remains of the original Count Dracula, and the other's the body of the Frankenstein monster. Guess that combination's enough to scare the pants, shirt right off your back, ain't it?
I don't scare easily.
That was good. That was good. Again, so that was a little bit of Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein, but there's all of them. They're all in it. Frankenstein's in it. Bela Lugosi plays Dracula. No, I'm sorry. Bela Lugosi plays Frankenstein, I think. Yeah, I forget. Anyways, so that was great. That's a good movie to watch. Let's move out. We're gonna take another break real quick, and then we're gonna talk about things that are going around in the city, New Bedford, Swansea, all that stuff like that. Let everybody know what's happening in the local area. And again, we'll be right back right after we listen to Steve.
My name is Steven, your public relations officer at FFN Media Network. We believe that every story deserves to be heard. Every voice deserves to be amplified, and every idea deserves to shine. As a small media company, we are committed to creating a platform where content creators, visionaries, and changemakers like you can thrive. You might say to yourself, why do we need FFN Network? Well, let me tell you what we can do for you. 1. Our mission is simple: empower, elevate, and engage. We are not just another media outlet. 2. Our producers will help you build your show, add content, and put you on 15 different platforms. 3. We help you promote your show. Whether it is through captivating articles, thought-provoking videos, or inspiring podcasts, we are here to help you make a difference. What sets us apart? At FFN Media Network, we embrace hard work. Our team of talented producers and creators come from all social classes, ensuring that our content reflects a rich tapestry of experiences, cultures, and viewpoints. Join the FFN team. Join FFN Media Network and be part of a community that celebrates creativity, authenticity, and positive impact. Let us amplify your voice and share your story on FFN Network and with the world. Get to know our founder, Blaise St. Pierre, the new guy in the media industry. So if you have a great idea for a show or a business and want to place an ad on FFN Network, give us a call at 774-704-5145 or email us at ffnnetwork9@gmail.com and join the FFN Network family. Thank you. FFN Network.
All right, and we are back. Thanks for sticking around for the coffee shop here with Blaizeman on the FFN Network, everybody. So, in local news, Fall River debuts their new trolley, man. So we get to the superintendent search down to 4 finalists, the top story or whatever. On Monday, May 27th, communities locally and across the nation will gather to salute their fallen heroes with Memorial Day events. And that is the day that they kicked off the trolley. So the trolley debuted on Memorial Day. And I'm trying to get a hold of it here. Yeah, there we go. So for a new trolley to hit the streets with 12 stops to the city's points of interest. Okay. All right. So for it's got a shiny new gloss to it, a great sound system, and party lights. And the Fall River logo just recently painted on the side. And this Saturday, for the first time, the old time trolley. Well, today is Sunday, but yeah. So again, we got the trolley back here in Fall River, Massachusetts. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this up so everybody can take a little look at it here or whatever. So there they are. They're cutting the ribbon. That's the mayor of the city, Paul Coogan. I don't know who the hell these other people are. So I'm sure it will say. So yeah, that's the new trolley. It looks good. It's going to stop at 12 different points of interest here in the city. I don't know if it costs anything. Blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to read as I'm talking to you at the same time to see if there's any price or anything like that. So, here you are. Director of City Operations demonstrates the trolley's new handicap accessible lift. So okay, cool. So if you want to get on it and go for a ride in your wheelchair, oh my God, I don't even have it up for you. God Almighty, I got to get used to this Sunday morning coffee shop thing. Either that, I got to drink 10 cups of coffee before I get on here. Anyways, so it's a trolley. This is them cutting the ribbon for the trolley. Here's Mayor Coogan or whatever. I mean, it's such a simple thing, right? To bring something like this back to the city. And you don't understand why they don't have it every summer. I don't know. There's one thing that this city misses and we should have back is Fall River Celebrates America. The trolley's route will be a 12-stop loop with a standard fee of $5 per adult and $2 for children. Underage children as part of a limited time pilot program to celebrate its launch. Children under 12 can ride the trolley for free if they are accompanied by an adult. Well, I hope so. Here's a nice picture of the trolley right there. So, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice thing that the city's doing, get the trolley out there. all of those things to that nature. And the city of New Bedford is to offer Portuguese classes to elementary and middle schoolers. So again, New Bedford to offer Portuguese language classes is at the elementary and middle school level. It is in the upcoming school year. More students in New Bedford public schools will have the opportunity to begin studying Portuguese as the language will now be taught at the elementary and middle school level. They should, in my opinion, because there's a lot of Portuguese that live around our local area, New Bedford, Dartmouth, Swansea, Somerset, you know what I mean, Westport, Fall River, a lot of Portuguese. So it would be good. It was started in August of 2023 in this new position. Before that, there was nobody really overseeing the world language program in the district. Dr. Carrera said, when I saw that Spanish was being offered, I said, hey, what about Portuguese? We need to keep them both alive. That's our biggest population around here, like I just said. So New Bedford, they're all. I'm pretty sure you got to live there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. What else is going on? Oh boy. Giselle Carrera wants out of prison. Robin Murphy paroled. Ooh, that's old shit. Downtown Four Rivers Lawton Park is finally ready for renovation. I don't understand. That's one of the things. When I used to be the president of one of the baseball leagues here in Fall River, it was the biggest fight to get anything done for the parks. Okay, the biggest fight was we don't have the money, we don't have this, we don't have that. Don't you understand? Beautiful parks, beautiful, make an area in the neighborhood like a community more like inviting and stuff like that. So yeah, so it's been a fenced in eyesore on South Main Street for years. Before it finally has a contractor to renovate Lawton Park. And it has been an eyesore for years. I mean, what the hell? You know what I mean? Just I'll put it up for you again, Miss Sec. I mean, look, this is the whole area here, you know? All right. The Jerry Lawton Memorial Plaza Pocket Park on South Main Street in Fall River could finally undergo a much needed renovation soon. So, you see this area right here that they're showing? This was done already. Like we're doing it 2 times. This was done already, this area. And it was beautiful. They had benches there. They had fucking beautiful trees, and people could go and sit down on the benches or whatever and stuff, right? I don't know what happened to it for it to look like this. And I got to be honest with you. All right, see if there's any more. Yeah, I mean, look. It didn't look like this before. It's got to be fixed. Didn't even know it was a park. And I lived here all my life. Just thought it was a sitting area. But I guess it's a park. Okay? And this is on one of the busiest streets in our city. Okay? The courthouse is directly across the street from there. Okay? The building that you're looking at right here on screen, they have businesses, restaurants, the whole shoot and shebang. And I'm sorry, I'm going to see an area that looks like that. And I'm not gonna pull in to eat at one of the restaurants. I'm just not. So again, it's South Main Street here in the city of Fall River, and it used to be a beautiful area. I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? Truly, I don't know what happened, but they're gonna fix it. If there's any more pictures over here. No more pictures there. Anyways, so yeah. Again, they're gonna fix the park, Lawton Park here in the city. Emerald Lagasse, of course, everybody knows, visited the city today. Not today, Jesus. He visited the city last week. He was here. I don't know if he's still around. So Massachusetts gas prices fell from last week. So there goes Biden digging into the reserves to say, "Look at me, man. I talked to these Saudis and I talked to these people, and they're gonna. Never mind. That's not what this show is. I'm getting away from it." The New England Resolution, a Jogane Red Bull Arena. You got the International Portugal's Music Awards red carpet. That's at the IPMA. Held. That was last week. So somebody's old, and I apologize for that. I'll get my crap together. Again, you got to remember, it's Sunday, and you are watching Blaizeman, the coffee shop, with me.
What you talking about, Will?
Just what I said. This is the coffee shop with yours truly, Blaizeman. With that being said, I'd like to thank each and every one of you that tuned into the show today. I want you to have a great, absolutely beautiful day today. I want you to go and I want you to look at our city, and I want you to go and try to find some things to do in the city here, because there's plenty. There's plenty coming up. Okay. And right here on the coffee shop, we will keep you up to date with that. Also, don't forget to tune in to all our shows during the week, starting tomorrow, Monday, 7 to 8:30 is Unboxed Thoughts with Nick Posson. And Tuesday night is The Way We See It right here on the FFN network from 7 to 9 p.m. I also host that show. And a Wednesday night is Politicking with Mr. B from 7 to 8 p.m., followed by I-12 GIA, Real Talk with Real People from 8 to 9 p.m. Thursday is the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show. And FFN has an announcement to make that we are working diligently to add another show to the network. And if everything goes well, that show should air on Thursday nights. So we got a lot of shows to offer here on the FFN network, and I'll run them by you just one more time. And that's Monday, Unboxed Thoughts with Nick Parsons, the innovation season. That's what it is. The innovation season, Unboxed Thoughts with Nick Parsons. That's tomorrow, 7 to 8:30 p.m. Followed Tuesday with The Way We See It from 7 to 9 p.m. And Wednesday, Politicking with Mr. B, 7 to 8, followed by I-12, GIA, Real Talk with Real People from 8 to 9. Thursday is the Miss Tammy and Blaizeman show from 7 to 8 p.m. So write them down. Go and sign up to our website at ffnnetwork.org. Go sign up. We won't bombard you with emails. We'll just let you know what's going on. And that's it. Peace and love to each and every one of you. Don't forget to catch one of those shows. Don't forget to catch me again next Sunday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.-ish. Yours truly, Blaizeman. Peace and love. Everybody, have a great day. And I will see you on the airways sooner than you think. Thanks for watching, everybody.
You have just watched an FFN Network production.